Hello guys, as you've probably seen from the title and thumbnail, this video is about a forgotten event tower. A tower that was used a lot, but is now almost never used. What? Is Mercenary Base okay? But I have this event tower. Wait, let me change the skin real quick. Beach Gladiator. So, I kind of maybe have given it away. But the tower today's video is focusing on is Gladiator. I'm actually gonna use the normal skin for this, because this is one of the most forgotten towers in TDS history. And to show you how it's forgotten, I'll show you what it does against the beginning of Pizza Party. If I can do that. Challenge Pizza Party. Now, I'm just gonna place the gladiators I can afford. Okay, so it's previous Pizza Party, before the rework. Wait, that's a speed. This is intermediate mode. Okay, well, that's cool. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go to game modes. Let's see it against the beginning of Fallen mode. That's somewhat struggling. Now, the Gladiator, it used to be really, used for early game. I wouldn't be surprised if it somewhat still is, but this used to be the king of early game. And here it's struggling to kill some abnormals. And when we place a bunch of them, doesn't get much better. Okay, maybe it does get a bit better. But look! With the heavies being spread out, it really struggled with them. Now this is even more heavies. Look! The heavies are almost getting out of their range. That's how you know that even though this was used... Okay, look, it's not gonna even take out the Fallen Squire. Also, I'm just gonna, And the gladiators, they didn't even do 100 damage. Oh, I forgot about that bug. So I'm just gonna do that. But Gladiator, it was a really used tower. It was a tower that was used a lot. Oh, I think I accidentally have mutation on. Yeah, see all of this? Okay, wait, yeah, let's modifiers. Okay, surely that fixed them having... Okay, I think I kinda bugged with the game. But, as you can see, Gladiator kinda sucks. So I'm gonna be using infinite of them versus Fallen mode. Infinite of them. I'm gonna go to maps. I'm gonna go to Honey Valley. And I am going to just start spamming after I go to units. No, the towers. And then 9 infinite towers on. And now I'm just gonna start spamming. Gladiator's range. It's a melee tower as well. Yeah, just time lapse me placing a whole bunch of them. Okay, yeah. Nothing happens. But I'm gonna be putting gladiators to the test. And I'm gonna go ahead, go to towers first, so I can place a mercenary base. I'm gonna put it like out here so it's not spawning anything. And I'm also going to go to stats. Now this will be gladiators have a ton of range, 100 to be in fact, which means I could just spam more of them, which I will do a tiny bit. I don't really want to be placing them for like an hour in the best spots possible, like just covering the track. So I'm just gonna do this. Oh, so mercenary base spawns anyways. Cool. But this is a ton of gladiators. And where are the enemies? And this is gonna be them. Not versus the Void Reaver. Versus a Vindicator. Do you want to know how much damage was dealt by Firework Technician? 2,000. So now, they can't attack flying enemies, right? I'm gonna just, where's a blue kid? No, they can't. Oh, and I forgot mercenary base. So now, with all of that, let's see what they do against the Fallen King. I will say, not bad. But keep in mind, this is like 150 of them with infinite range. So let's see how they would do against the harder boss, Walks the Fox. Which Walks the Fox has a global stun attack. Now, yes, they are stun immune. Ish. This is taking Gladiator some time. Now that was a bit. That took a bit. So think of how long it'll take when I spawn a bloated Fallen King. This isn't even the max amount of health they can have. In fact, I'll get that ready right now. Just to see the power of Gladiator. Not the modes. Yes. The power of Gladiator will be seen. But I will just put on most modifiers at once, just for fun. But this is taking a while to kill the Fallen King. You wanna know how much Fireworks Technician has contributed so far? That's a lot. So now, with Lost Souls, boss, these guys, cause why not? With double health, this is gonna be the true test of Gladiator. But just so you know, I don't think it's gonna be that far. I don't think it's gonna kill the Fallen King. Cause with 3 million health, 3.2 million health, that's no joke. Now, I will make it to where I actually have, like, I'm gonna make it act like I have a ton of gladiators. Body damage, 100. That's each gladiator is 10 gladiators. And look! You would need almost you would need 100 over 15,000 gladiators to just like to kill a 16 times, I think, 16 times more health Fallen King. So what if we had 1,000 times? Will this be able to beat the Void Reaver with a ton of health? I'll give you a quick summary of what I think will happen. Yeah, this is 1,000 times gladiators. Oh, hey, it looks like it looks like they're all stunned. With gladiators having infinite range, 1,000 times the normal damage, and all of that. They aren't even able to do that good against this. This is legit and more than a normal Fallen King with a normal amount of them. I will say, where they really show their usefulness is with like let's just say a slight amount of breakers. Let's just say yeah. The DJs. The damage DJ has done a decent amount. Even with what it's meant to be for, it still heavily struggles. And I'm gonna see just how better almost every other support tower is. No, how much better some towers are. Like, I'm gonna do the exact same setup, but this time place as much rangers as I can. Which, keep in mind, have less space to be placed. Okay. Advanced. Equip. Equip. Now, with every single modifier I turned on being off, and then spawning a Fallen King. Oops. And then spawning a Fallen King. And only now will I change their stats to guaranteed be full map range. Oh wait, I forgot. This is a bloated Fallen King. With 23 Rangers. Each Ranger has dealt about 35,000 damage. And Firework... This just shows you how Ranger is better than it. This just... It's insane. Like, Gladiator used to be the most used event tower. Yeah, and where's that most used status now? It's almost never used now. Keep in mind, that was a bloated Fallen King. Their cooldown is over 5 seconds. With Commander, it's over 4.5 seconds. Now, let's see. I'm gonna turn on literally every single modifier, other than Legacy. Every single modifier. I go here. Oh, well, I'm gonna go to the damage. Add 1, 2, 3. That's 100 more. That's 20. That's 2,300 Rangers. Technically. And I'm gonna have them go up against Void Reaver. Which, yes, while it has less health, it moves faster. Wait. This tower was not meant for that modifier. My point is, this, I think, is doing better. Okay, what if I just, went into here and added another 0? Or, I can't even do that. Okay, maybe adding all the modifiers was a bit much. It's either that or... Yeah, I think adding all the modifiers was too much. So I'm just gonna add the ones I had. Okay, what else did I add? Not that. This. I think I didn't mean for that. But I think now, when I spawn in a void, I didn't mean for that. When I spawn, oh wait, it wasn't even, okay, wait, it was bloated. When I spawn in a Void Reaver, okay, my point is not being proven. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna place. I'm gonna place the best tower in the game multiple times. Which I think is Engineer. I'm just gonna place. Okay. Now, I set their stats. I set their stats to have 100 range. A 100 times damage. And look at how fast the Void Reaver gets killed. Like, I get it. They're not meant to be, event towers are not meant to be the best towers in the game. But I mean, I also get the Gladiator's meant to be an early game tower. And the Engineer's focus is dishing out really good DPS while also being a jack of all trades. But with so many less engineers, the Void Reaver gets taken out. Let's see. Void Reaver gets taken out with 16 times HP. Instantly. Like, not even a joke. Instantly. Just dead. And then Nuclear Monster, the boss with the most HP. reason why the nuclear monster lasted for way long, like double the time, is because it has more health and the stomp goes earlier. Now let's just see about, a ton of breakers. Keep in mind, this isn't a splash tower. I will say, for this many breakers, if you were ever going against them, just spam present, just spam, like, either napalm strikes or just anything. Okay, my game broke. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. Gladiator really needs a rework. Like, a rework. Like, yes, Gladiator is somewhat solid. It's somewhat good. It's not really good. But let's just say 100 Fallen Kings. Yeah. These are 100 Fallen Kings. And the sound's insane. Hey! Why does it sound like a nuke's just going off? Okay, this is why 100 Fallen Kings is not good. Okay, bad test. Clear enemies. Okay. So, how about we test that same thing, but on the Molten Warlord, which has no summoning. Yeah. Okay, that sounded like a nuke. Okay. My point with making this video is Gladiator is heavily outclassed. No, I mean, I am using late game towers, but even Golden Scout is better than Gladiator. Like, no joke. I think people may be using Hollowpunk more than Gladiator. It's just, it's the oldest event tower. It really needs a rework. I'd say the same thing about Swarmer, but I don't have Swarmer, so I can't really decide on if it's good or not. yeah, that was it. I'm just gonna maybe speed this up until all of them are either dead or they get to the base. Bye!